Hello and welcome, my dear wonderful rays of sunshine. Today we have another yes or no reading. Just take one pile, and if you have seen something first, take the first pile, because the first impression is always the best. So let's jump in. Welcome, pile number one. You took this banana. I think it's a funny picture. I don't know why, but yeah. If you're new here, I will show you how it will work. I shuffle them up and we will look if it's a yes or a no. Yes, no, yes, no. And this is the header of our question, and if it does not fit 100%, it's okay. But keep it in mind, maybe you will realize later. Okay, we have temperance. So it looks, of course, you want to know if yes or no. So temperance is a card. This woman must look which is better, and takes her time. If you see, she must look to find the balance. So yeah, let's look up what if it's a yes. So first of all, we have 6 cups, so it has maybe something to do with your past. And if you say yes, you must maybe open old wounds, and that's the reason why you then have 5 cups. There are 2 still there, two cups are still standing up, but 3 will spill out. So it means, because here you have something in the past, I guess, yeah, like I said, it will open up some wounds if you say yes, and it will hurt you. And in the end, you have the Magician, so you would be able to overcome this, and you will manifest things what you want. But, and here is the big but, in this reading, some cards have a special meaning, and here we have the World. And if you drag the World, this path is where your future is, and where your world, where you belong, and you belong to a no. And even if it looks good, of course this does not look good, but even if it looks here in the end very good, it's a no, but it's okay. The Page of Wands is, here we have a card. This is a guy who sees some new idea, and who gets a new idea, and he's creative, and he is willed to go on and make his dream come true. And here we have 6 swords, which means maybe you will end a relationship, quit a job, or something like that. So whatever it is, whatever your question is, it is a no, and you will leave something behind. And because this is the result of the reading, I will take another card out of the deck. Okay. I just wanted to see what will happen in the future, but if they flip all out, we will look. So we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. And we have the Hierophant. So yeah, this no ends well, because the Page of Cups is, here you get in contact with your subconsciousness, and here you get in contact with what you really want. And this card here, the Queen of Cups, is a nice woman who will ask you what you really want, and you will achieve it. You will, the Hierophant, it will end well, because you will realize, and you will get the chance, because this guy gives it a chance to get the connection, and to realize. And yeah, it's good. I think it's funny. Maybe it's about love, because these 2 cards are cups, and cups is water and emotion and love. And maybe you will marry, because the Hierophant also stands for marriage. So whatever it is, it's a no. And even if you think now, I wanted to have a yes, it will be a no, because the word says the world is here, so this is where you belong. But don't be afraid, it ends very well. So yeah, if you want to let me know in the comment section what question you asked, I would be curious. I really want to know what you asked. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope we see us again in another video. Hello and welcome, pile number 2. You took the apple. It's my favorite fruit. I love apples. So if you're new here, I will shuffle them up and we'll look if it's a yes or a no. A yes or a no. A yes or a no. And this here is the header of your questions or whatever you asked. If it doesn't fit 100%, keep it in mind, because maybe you see in the future why you got this card. Oh, beautiful. We have 4 wands. So I think you are now in a new kind of place or in a new situation, and you want to know how it will go on and if it's good to keep there or if you should better leave. So it is something with harmony, and it's a very good card. I'm curious which question you ask. Maybe it's about if you should marry or something like that. Don't know. But if you're nice, you can tell me in the comment section what you asked. Also, if you will tell me, I can read even better, so I can give you more advice what this reading says to you. So, but let's start with the yes. We have first the Fool. I don't know why this card looks here so bad. I really like the Fool in the original tarot. He looks much brighter, but okay. The Fool is a guy which is naive, but also does not think too much about things, which can be good. But what I see here, we have here 9 wands, which means you're kind of stubborn. You're naive, but stubborn. Interesting. And in the end, we have the Lovers. So, okay, you are stubborn because you want to have a yes. You clicked here and wanted to hear from me, you get a yes, because the Lovers in this reading, some cards have a special meaning, and this card here means this is the way you want to have. If it's good or not, we will see afterwards, because I will drag one more. But first we look at the no section, also very interesting. We have only Great Arcana cards. Here we have 2. But it starts so well. If you say no, you know you're my sunshine. But here the Sun, that you will be really happy, and you are strong enough, and it looks really good in the beginning. But the Tower, I'm honest to you, I don't like this card. When I drag this card, it's never good, because it's a hard ending, a very, very hurtful ending, and you get like this people, you fall really, really from high, you fall, and it's never a nice card. But I will drag 2 more cards for you, if yes or no, because afterwards the Tower, there will always be something else. So if you say no, maybe you are in a relationship and ask me now if you should marry someone. So of course, if this would be the question you want, of course, and you're stubborn and want to, and you think it's a good idea. And if no, of course, there will be a Tower, because you will break up. It can also be a job you quit, or whatever question you ask, but we will look up. So if it's yes. You want a yes, but oh no, 3 swords. It will not end well. It will hurt you. A yes will hurt you, even if you're stubborn and want it. And if it's a no, I'm very curious what will come now. Take this one. 2 cups. Okay. Okay, listen. If you asked me right now something about love and something, like I always say, this is just a reading, and do whatever you think is right and correct. But what I see here is say no. Yeah, this card here hurts us so much, but love, you will find love. You will love it. Of course, this will hurt, but you are strong enough to manage it. And if you're stubborn and naive and say yes and want to keep there because you want a yes, it will hurt you in the end so much. This is so clear to me. It's a very clear no. Maybe it's also because of a job. Maybe you think, okay, I don't want to quit because I need the money, but in the end it will hurt you. Say no. You are strong enough to manage this tower. And believe me, I got this tower too, and it was not easy, but I'm still alive and everything is okay now. So it's even better than before because I got a new opportunity. Don't forget that when the tower breaks, you can build something new, and you will build something new, whatever you asked. So yeah, it's interesting because the apple, like in the Garden Eden, don't take it, say no, and get real love. And it's beautiful. So yeah, I'm really curious which question you asked. So if you would let me know, write me in the comments what you asked, and also I can give you even more advice if you know your question. So thank you, pal number 2, and I hope we see you soon again. Hello and welcome, pal number 3. You took the pineapple. So soon there is summer, and then we will drink some pineapple juice. If you like pineapple, I don't know. I have a bit of problems to eat pineapples because they hurt me. But okay, we will see now if it's a yes or a no. So here, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And here, this card is the header of your question. If it does not fit 100%, it's okay. Keep it in mind, and maybe you will see in the future why you got this. We have 2 wands. Okay, yeah, you want to know if yes or no. It's interesting. This card means, I guess you think about, should I stay or should I go? This guy here has the whole world in his hands, and he's not sure if he should keep sitting here around because he knows it very well, or if he should go and discover the world. But we will see. Here is the yes path. So first we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, this guy here gives you some chance. Maybe you find a new love or something else, and I guess it is because of love, because you have here the Ace of Cups, and cups are emotional cards, and it's water. The sign is water, and it's about much emotion. So I think if you say yes, you will you open up yourself. And it will end well because you have 9 coins. So this can mean you already have one person you have in mind, but I guess it's even more you will find some person. Maybe you asked if you should search for a new relationship or something like that, because here you will find a new one. If it's about love, if it's about some job, if you say yes, you will achieve or get more money, because coins is earth card and materialistic. It's about money usually, but I think it's about love because you have 2 cups here, and yeah. But also let's look at the no path. And in this reading, there are some cards with a special meaning, and here we have one of these. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This card says, and it's funny because it's on the last side on the path, wherever this card is, no matter which path you will go, it will first go in this direction. So you will first say no. Even if you want yes, or you will at least do something about yes. And let's start from the beginning. We have Justice, and we have 9 swords. I guess you will say no to someone and think it's fair to say no. Maybe it is about something you think it isn't good for you, and so you want to say no, so you think it's fair to say no. But here you have so much self-doubt. and you are not sure if a no is the right answer, and you first want to say no, or at least even if you don't want to say no, you kind of do the things that will leads you more to the no section. But I would say work for the yes section, because it ends much better. So it will be hard to get this yes. I would say it's a yes, even with this card, because this card, like I said, is only, it will pull you to the no section. But you have the chance, you have the world in your hands. All it needs is to stand up and take it. Or at least you have it already in your hands, but of course it's a symbol. So he sits here, stand up. You have fire. 2 wands, it's a fire card. So you have the fire in you to stand up and achieve whatever you want to get. So for me it's a yes, but like I said, it will not be easy. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I was able to help you, and I would be curious which question you asked, so tell me please in the comment section, and tell me which pile you took so I can read even better for you. I will answer you. So thank you for watching, and I hope we see us soon in another video. Bye!